Hey family, it's your girl Chef Evelyn here, and welcome to the remix where I show you how to take old school favorites and add some new school flavor. So listen, when I was growing up, my mom or my grandma would always have a pot of beans on the stove. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Pinto beans, navy beans, red beans, depending on where you're from. Black eyed peas is the kind of beans. Everybody had their own version of, I need a one-pot meal, I ain't got time to be fooling with y'all, so I'm gonna throw these neck bones on, put these beans in it, and call it a day, right? And I just remember it being such a long process of, you know, gotta boil the neck bones down, gotta soak the beans overnight, do all that kind of stuff, okay? And my favorite were the navy beans. But you know what? Who has that kind of time to be washing beans, picking out little things, soaking up, doing all that kind of stuff? So I'm gonna show you very quickly how you can get that same wonderful navy bean. The beans started to get a little smushy kind of flavor in a few minutes with just 4 ingredients. Y'all know how I do. I like to keep it simple. I know this ain't 5-ingredient fix, but like that's the path that we own over here. This is how we roll. So stay tuned if you want to see how to make my navy bean remix. Okay family, so we've taken the time to render down the bacon and it is nice and crispy. And I'm just going to take it and drain it into a bowl that's got some paper towels or some napkins in it. And this is going to be a garnish on our beans, but we want to keep a lot of this wonderful rendered bacon fat. Obviously we're not going to use it all because I didn't say it was healthy, but I also didn't say it was a heart attack, okay? So I'm just using a slotted spoon here, one of my favorite tools in the kitchen, to pull out the bacon and leave the fat behind. Get it all out of there, like that. Perfect. Okay, so we're just gonna move that to the side, let it cool, and now we're gonna take out some of this bacon fat, okay? And it's nice, flavorful. This is how you're going to get that all day smoky, I thought you put neck bones in it flavor without doing that, okay? So we're just going to pull a lot of this out because this is just a lot of fat for the amount of beans. So I'm going to finish doing this and we'll be right back. So I've left about 2 tablespoons of bacon fat in the pan. And I'm going to cut my heat back up on to a medium-high flame. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to come right in with my beans. And you definitely want to hear that sizzle. Okay. This is 3 cans of cannellini beans. And we just want to get it all covered in all the bacon renderings, all that wonderfulness. I want to get that all in there. Turn the flame back up. As the beans start to get warm, we just kind of want to scrape some of that wonderfulness off of there. We're going to add our rosemary that we have chopped fine. So we've got our beans and our rosemary in here, and as soon as the beans start to get heated through and you can start to smell the rosemary, we're going to come in with some chicken stock. Not chicken broth, okay? This is also going to give it that all day, been simmering in a pot flavor. So we want our flame to be on high because that chicken stock is going to reduce the temperature of the pan down, and we definitely want to keep it going. And so I just want, for 3 cans of beans, probably about enough to come up about halfway up the beans, maybe a cup of chicken stock, okay? Maybe a little bit more. And all I want to do now is I want to simmer this, and I'm going to scrape all that wonderful stuff off the sides. I want to simmer this, okay, until most of the liquid is evaporated. And then we're going to finish with a little salt and pepper. And the reason why we're not adding salt right now is because we've got all that wonderful bacon fat in there. And you know, bacon is salty, so you want to season right at the end. If you salt now and it reduces, it's just really going to intensify the flavor. So bring it to a boil, and then cut it down to a simmer, and it's probably going to take about 10 minutes to fully evaporate all the liquid, and then I'll show you how to finish it off. So I'm going to take a little bit of the beans and put them right in the center of my plate like this. Ooh, can you see the steam on them? Tasty, like so. And then I've got some beautiful lamb chops that I have grilled. So I'm gonna take 2 lamb chops here, kind of cross them in the front of the beans. Beautiful, like that. Okay, and then I've got some asparagus spears that I want to serve with this. Right on top. Oh wait, I want to add a little bit of that bacon right on top of the beans, like so. Okay. And then for a little bit of color, I've got this like radish and orange mint salad here that I just want to add right in the front. Tell me that doesn't look delicious, okay? Beautiful. Don't forget to join the Inside Dish where you get the latest on my newest videos, recipes, and special deals of the day.